through the fire, break the fire, chasing something true, caught in a bind. Maybe undo. 'Cause when every core felt deaf and the silence could be better, every motion falling flat, had to leave you. Now your tides pulling me back, like a fool that put you to work. With the pain you left still fresh, I can heal you. I can heal you.
I wish I could tell you that I want you here with me, but you'll never love me like the way we used to be. Too far from Saturn,